My name's Vicki Bradford and I'm working at the Faculty of Nursing and Midwifery at the University of Sydney, and I'm the only Indigenous academic at the faculty. My mob originates from Quirindi in New South Wales. By the time I reached around about 16, 17, I sort of probably started to think that I needed to do something. So my cousin's wife was working at Cessnock Hospital and she let Mum know that there were some positions available for the nurses' aides. And so Mum rang up and made the appointment and all of that sort of thing. And so I went there on this Friday afternoon and won the position, was fitted with uniforms that afternoon, moved into the nurses' home on Sunday, and Monday I started work. And everybody seemed so proud that I was going to be starting nursing, and I was quite scared. Yeah. The notion of a profession was probably not something that you'd think about, because you thought about perhaps having a job until you're a certain age, getting married, having kids, staying home, looking after the kids, all of that sort of thing. And how at 17 do you look at what you're going to be doing when you're 50? But now, if I talk to my granddaughter, we talk more about what she wants to do. And I also talk to her about the world being there for her, and she can do whatever she wants to, and she can do that forever. I think most nurses would be carers, nurturers, people who had real empathy, wanting to make a difference in the world. And so I think that that's what nursing's all about. And it doesn't matter what field you're working in, whether you're working in Aboriginal health or working in aged care or even in the theatres, wherever you are, you're still caring, you're still nurturing, and you're still making a difference. I think the first thing that we have to look at is the fact that the myth that Aboriginal nurses only look after Aboriginal people is just that, it's a myth. But I think what we can do by having Aboriginal nurses is we can, well, firstly, it increases self-esteem for nurses. Aboriginal people are caring people. We can also make a change in the workforce. We can also be part of a workforce that can encourage greater access or better access to health services for Aboriginal people, and if we're able to do that, then we'll be able to start to improve the health status of Aboriginal people. The book itself has been a real learning experience for me. To see the struggles that people have had over the years, long before I was even considered nursing, and to see how people had to struggle for their career and how committed they were for that career. It's incredible, and I think everybody has their story, but I think there are some stories in there too that are great stories, because they talk about students that have taken on nursing as a career. And I think what can happen is several things. Students, non-Indigenous students, can actually read some of those stories, and they can actually see what some of the trailblazers have done. But they can also look at the importance of respecting those nurses that have passed before us. For Indigenous nurses or prospective Indigenous nurses, I think that it gives them hope. And I think you can see what's happened in years gone by and what some of those trailblazers have done and how they've worked to make the workforce, or the nursing workforce, what it is today.